that you good.
No, because I can't date someone under curfew. If I want to see you, it be now way before come formulate stories, make you tell your parents that
bad things where they do so.
No,
bad things where they
no,
do
I
so.
will be able to see my girlfriend when I want.
Actually,
everything is okay for him.
You don't get problem plus anything. It's all for everything.
Let me ask you something. So let's say you go to the club, right? So you go to the club.
Yep.
And then you meet my woman.
Yep.
With another guy in a compromising situation, which is obvious, like they have something going on.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're also in the club with your side chick. But my woman knows your main. You understand? Will you tell me? Knowing very well, if you tell me, she will know that, my woman will know that you are the one who told me, and she will tell your girlfriend. Will you tell me? Will you let me know?
My guy. Whatever happens in Las Vegas remains in Las Vegas. Bro, it's that simple. You see, there are popular stories where even people who go to the hotel and things to go eat,
what to chop this
people
weekend?
happen to meet their daughters in the bar. People happen to go there and you meet your daughter or something like that. Who will report who? You take counterfeit, come buy weed. You are all guilty. So who are you reporting? So just keep it.
So you are trying to tell me
you let sleeping dogs lie.
Okay. So you are telling me you've not even seen anything. Like your eyes are blind. You didn't see anything at all.
Like I see. I don't see anything. I see self I don't see.
Oh, okay, I see.
My guy, we all feign some ignorance, babe. I don't see.
You don't see?
I don't see.
I see.
I refuse to. Enough of the climate. Bring something about church. Me, I be church boy.
Well, before. So the other day, I was talking to our one and only director.
Yep.
Right.
That numero uno.
So apparently, right?
Yeah. So what currently?
You don't mind the English.
Okay. That you flow.
So most ladies on social media, let me pin it down to Ghanaian ladies on social media, right? Most of them, right?
Because they are the ones you are conversing with.
Yeah, they are the ones I'm conversing with.
Your clients.
Hey, please.
your clients.
Please. You know, most of them on social media, especially the ones that give pressure on Twitter, right? Do you know most of them, they are under curfew? Like, they can't go out beyond 9. By 9, you have to be home. Like, I got to know, I was like, yo.
It's a free world.
So
it's a free world.
People are allowed to be under curfew.
Everybody's allowed to do whatever you want. So the fact that they are under curfew doesn't mean they should not express themselves.
I'm not saying they should not express themselves. No, I'm not saying they should not express themselves. So your point is.
So my point basically is that don't look at those things. Say, don't assume that the fact that somebody expresses himself like this, this way, how online, probably that is how she might be.
No,
in reality.
I'm not saying that's how. No, I'm not saying with that. But you. My point is,
yes,
they coming out to give that impression.
Let me understand.
My point is, they coming out to give this impression that, yo, like, I'm on my own. I can do whatever I want, but then, low key, you dey curfew under. That be what it boss my brain.
Okay. So
you dey what I dey talk.
So make I ask you something. That no. It takes something from you.
You don't take anything from me.
So what's your problem?
No. It's just this is say no.
What be your problem?
The way that they give unnecessary pressure with the day under curfew, they bore me.
See, this be the enemies of progress.
You know, enemies of progress matter.
Allow somebody to explore.
I'm not saying they should
express themselves whichever way they want.
See, I'm not saying they shouldn't explore.
Leave the reality as whether it is really the case or not the case. Leave it to somebody else to judge.
My point is.
Okay.
If you're under curfew, only say I'm under curfew. Don't come on social media and come and give impression that you can do anything you want. Yes, own it. Then we not say you did under curfew way, you still be hardcore, you do this thing.
No.
But let me ask you, will you date a girl under curfew?
It doesn't look like a thing I would would put myself in
So
anyway.
so you see my point. So
No,
so
but
you,
the fact that I'm not interested in that doesn't mean people should not do it.
so you go out, you meet a girl, she gave you the impression that, oh, I'm on my own, I can do A, B, C, D. Then you have the impression, oh, I can meet my girlfriend at this point in time. But then you get to realize she's under curfew. Now, before you meet your girlfriend, you guys have to devise means, stories for her to escape home. Like, that is fucked up.
Life can be simple. It is you who is complicating things for yourself. At the first place, me, I am not attracted to those kind of things. I'm not a guy who looks out for this girl, the way he's expressing herself online. At the first, that's what I'm looking at.
But the simple question.
Do you get it? So
I get it.
It's not a worry to me.
No, but me, if I move to you, you give me the impression that, like, oh, you are on your own, you can do A, B, C, D. But later, I get to know that, no, you dey under full control, you dey under curfew. It go worry me, why?
If you dey under control, those ones say rather you good.
No, because I can't date someone under curfew. If I want to see you, it be now way before come formulate stories, make you tell your parents that things.
Bad things where they do so.
No,
bad things where they
do.
No,
I for be able to see my girlfriend when I want. It about and she should be able to see me.
Just when this matter. So me too, I no go agree you to know the agree for my own top. So it make you just.
Welcome to Just a Convo with Uncle Lawyer. You know the name, the only lawyer uncle in the building. Didi is in the building.
The wages representing. To the world, you don't know.
Straight.
You don't know.
And we are too jollof for your rice.
I refuse to be a part of your trolling committee.
I'm not trolling anything.
I refuse to be a party to your trolling committee.
I'm just saying what someone said. But you said it. You said it's too jollof for our rice. You said I'm not the one saying it. He said it.
I don't want to be the reason why somebody will be going through some mental things.
But I'm not the one who said it. He said it's too jollof for medical said it's too jollof for your rice. I'm not
MDK, that's Suramity.
Shout out to MDK. He dropped a new one.
How much?
What's the title of the new?
We have too much money.
What's the title of the
Scarface.
Scarface. Yeah, go stream it. Yeah, that's where you hear I'm too jollof for your rice.
he did his usual thing. He just for the flow, you know. You enjoy the thing.
Yo,
big ups MDK.
Nana Agrada is in court. did you hear that story?
Yeah, so apparently people are alleging that she swindled them. The Bab said she defrauded them. Okay. She talked them, say she could double money for them, then blah 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 blah. So we the people be like, then go away. They say they know sit up. So they say scam them. But that be the matter. So the matter say be like they caught now.
But it's not the same Nana Agrada who did the Sikagari thing.
Yes.
So could you conclude that Ghanaians don't learn? They don't learn from their mistake.
Like we they learn like Ghana still go there like this. No, you yourself. Does this thing make sense? You somebody who was a fetish priest, right? Where suddenly, swiftly. Just in a flash,
contingently,
just gave her life to Christ. Then instantaneously, instantly,
yes,
like
quickly,
the person just metamorphosed into
metamorphosis,
an evangelist. Then he become a church owner that people are looking out for their spiritual things, shepherding and those things. Actually.
But sometimes it's crazy.
See, these things, they should blame themselves. The guys, the victims, whoever they are, I think they have themselves to blame.
See, in as much as people are bashing Agrada, right, that she blah, 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 and people are putting it on religion, Ghanaians, blah, blah, religion and all, I think this thing is pure greed. If it is not greed, how can you send 1,000 Ghana cedis and you'll be expecting
come to think of it
100% of that?
The thing is, if they say money doubling, my understanding of double be say twice something, right? Multiplication. So if they say we are doubling money, bring 100 Ghana. So shouldn't we be expecting 200
Ghana cedis? Yes.
Then they say bring 1,000 Ghana and get 1 billion, like 100K.
Like
bring 200 cities or bring 2,000 and come for 200K. This is not doubling, eh?
Like I
This
mean,
will be what? Is
see, even
what?
even crypto self know they pay like that. Like I mean, like these things should be common sense, right? The individuals going to this thing should. That's why I'm saying that
there's no spirituality attached.
There's no spirituality attached to this thing.
Don't say to be say spiritual matter. See,
that's why I keep I keep making this
even
argument
church, which is why there are even seminary, there are pastoral schools and those things, because it's a process. Even if they keep saying, the saying goes, talent alone is not enough. So it is not just enough to say God has called you. No. Even if God calls you, you must still undergo training.
Yep. You
see, so this alone tells you that you must undergo stages and processes, some refinement. You see, then you just all one day just get up abruptly, then you become an evangelist.
Yes.
Church owner.
You see why I keep making the argument that most Christians in Ghana don't use their common sense. I think that's why God gave us brain. I feel certain things nowhere. God, we shouldn't be bothering God with certain things. You understand?
And see, this is what this same person was doing during her fetish priest, priestess or whatever days. You see, so it tells you that
it's crazy. Like
the game is still the game.
So you see my problem.
They might have changed the brand. They say just you rebrand.
So
but the game is the game.
You see my problem with
vision continues unabated.
You see my problem with Ghanaians. You see, as the situation happened, they are only tackling one side of the situation. So the problem is right now, like ants are always the problem. Sugar is not. You understand?
Yes.
So we are only tackling an Agrada. How about the people that refuse to use their common sense? That means that if someone comes with the same skin that they say,
which is why we continue to fall prey to these things.
Thank you. See that.
If you really understand banking, see, you know that it is not real. It is unrealistic for somebody to promise you that invest 1,000 cedis with me in a month's time, you get even times 3, times 4.
It's not even possible.
It is unrealistic.
It's not possible.
And it is not sustainable.
Like it's crazy. My point is, if issues happen, let's talk about the core problem. You understand? Let's just.
We will not do it, because if we do it, we'll get to the bottom of the matter and we'll solve it once and for all. We want problems always. We want problems always.
Yo, what happened to Kidi at UCC? What was the story? What happened?
UCC or Winnie Bar?
It was UCC. It was UCC.
Yeah,
our director's school.
So the matter be say Kidi was supposed to perform.
Yeah.
And he showed up too.
Yeah.
He took his mic, went on stage. Yeah. Then the sound system wouldn't function.
Oh, okay.
They tried several times, but
it didn't work.
It still wasn't working. So he was compelled to
leave the stage. So it wasn't like he didn't show up for the show at all. He showed up.
He was there. Even the people themselves, the organizers and the
so why are they blaming him? Why are they blaming him? Why are they now bashing him? Like, and then he didn't. What crime did he commit?
Right after walking off the stage, he didn't go.
Yes.
He was still around. He was around. He's stuck around for some time to see if they could rectify the thing, so he could come.
I think that's
put up the show.
That's a sole fault of.
But they couldn't fix the thing.
So then how is he his problem that Ghanaians are on him and he had to come out to apologize again? Like, I mean, it doesn't make sense to me.
Forget about Ghanaians. Let us talk about event organizers and the sound system.
The sound system.
And they are poor sound system for that matter.
Like, I mean, if you know you're having a show, why would you to make sure that your sounds are this thing?
Charlie, get your sounds, everything in shape. In readiness. So every day we've had artists go on stage only to be doing testing like try two, one, two, one, try one.
You know
two,
the same thing happened this past Easter.
We've not seen these things anywhere in the BETs, any of the international shows that we've been witnessing.
You will not see it.
You at no point see anybody, maybe this mic is not functioning, no, that speaker is not listening. No. They are fully prepared. They have done pre-testing, rehearsals, so they have like well prepared.
So if at the end of the day your systems are not working, then what is the point of organization? You organizing means that before the show, before the main show, everything is working perfectly.
You didn't plan.
So why would you wait till last minute before you be dissing? And now if your dissing doesn't work, you are blaming the artist. Me, I don't blame Kidi for leaving the stage because the system. Simply put.
Become a technician. If you fail to plan,
you plan to fail.
You're planning to fail.
Like organizers should really pay attention to their systems and all those things and stop blaming artists.
These things keeps occurring. These things
occurring.
Like everything we wouldn't learn from these things. The party, the ball, we just don't learn as a people. It permeates every sphere of our life in this country.
It's really crazy. Well, you were talking before the show. You were talking to me about some food situation.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
So this whole thing is come out as a result of the caveman watches guy. Jamepe or something.
No,
the man himself.
Okay.
So apparently, I think lately he's been working with the Kobiche or something.
Yeah.
So the guy visited his former school, St. Paul's, one big
Spaco.
school in the Volta region.
Are they still big?
They still are.
Okay.
So, they still are. So he visited a school
because the only big schools I know in Volta region right now is Maholi and Keta school. So I don't really know.
So the thing we say. So the guy went back to his school to pay homage and check there's kind of those things. Where he say go plus Kobiche be blogger. So as a blogger there, he say everywhere they go for stories and those things. So in camera and things, recorders and are always with him. So his camera caught something. So the boys were in the dining hall and. If you see some fish beway, they were sharing among a table of 12 people. Then those things, Charlie.
It was serious.
So appalling.
But I saw this. I saw the story training on social media, but the educational minister came to deny the fact that there's no shortage of food in the schools and blah 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 and all those things. So right now, who are we to believe?
You see, my problem with Ghanaians is that why should you continue to trust in a system that has shown us over the years that it's a failure? You see, how many rhetorics, how many words, how many gimmicks, how many things these politicians, our leaders haven't told us? Even look at the mess we find ourselves in this economic crisis right now. Look, they continue to paint a better picture.
Yes.
We were here when you say Ghana is recovering after this is the country is recovering at this number of rate. Our debt to GDP is this percent. That's the fastest growing economy. We are recovering this, and we painted a good picture to us. And as the reality has set in, you are telling us that. The pandemic has cost us, and it is and that. So nonsense and stupid.
Like the
cock and bull stories.
You know the major problem of Ghana.
So it is you who are looking up that there could be something. The media gave up on Ghana long ago.
So right now, the slightest this, you are moving.
Oh, let me say I'm moving. Like even this one, I moved. I just came down for a while. I'll be returning to my origin.
Which country?
Afghanistan. Afghanistan.
My goodness.
Afghan.
See, you know the problem. You know the major problem of Ghana.
The problem is there. Forget about
we
rhetoric.
We fail to acknowledge that there's a problem. You understand? If you fail to acknowledge that there's a problem, how do you solve the problem?
Identification of the problem is part of the solution.
Yes.
And so long as we fail to identify the problem, and so long as we fail to admit our irresponsibility,
the problem will still be there. And that's what
our irresponsible acts.
Yes, there's a saying.
The problems will linger. The problem will stare us in the face. Like
exactly. There's a saying in French that "Je m'appelle envoyé July."
Yes.
Yes. It means that
if you understood that quote right now,
you will start crying right now that Ghana is finished.
In fact, it is finished.
Yo.
It is finished.
Who is calling you? Tell the person you are shooting.
Hey, my one and only is calling me. Oh.
Hey, so you have one and only?
Yes, my mommy.
Your mommy?
Yes, I have only one mommy. I can only have one mommy. So my mommy is my one and only.
That was a good one.
Are you answered?
You got me.
Yes.
Not the answer I was expecting though, but you got me. Yo, did you hear the news that Mbappe is trying to leave PSG?
See, this whole me anytime I hear this Mbappe matter, no, them like me at the ball. At the ball, this small boy, then give him role and then give him the space where make it go, he enter in head.
Yeah.
So he the fool. How can small boy toiling with
a whole club? Now it seems like he's bigger than the club. So apparently he
actually is.
Yes. So apparently
look at his wages and those things.
So apparently, this apparently that I've been using. What's the meaning of apparently? Tell me.
Apparently.
Tell me. Wait.
Apparently.
Let me search for it. Apparently.
You are abusing it.
Apparently. Apparently.
You are abusing apparently.
Let me search for apparently meaning. Okay. So according to Google. Yes. Apparently means.
I see. I be Google pay be the thing you go look to. You yourself there.
Oh, I can look up to the gods. I can search from the gods too. But the girls, they are on holiday today.
They are recess.
According to Google, apparently means as far as one knows or can see. So I'm not wrong.
Obviously.
Yes. Similarly, evidently, yes. I'm not wrong. Yes. I'm using it correctly.
Go to proper school, say you know go. See the way it is mere common, ordinary apparently. Ordinary apparent. Look at the way
I'm apparenting.
I don't check anything.
I'm apparenting.
I just have them at my tips. All because I've been given a good education. We have better school. We have been taught by good teachers and good lecturers. Like
yeah, so apparently Mbappe wants to leave because the conditions of
make them make it leave. It matter me at time.
See, but right now, no.
Small boy. See, you know why the team is saying.
But which club will be able to pay his release?
I don't even want to know. I don't care. He can go and die.
He's glued to PSG till his this thing is over.
The guy, me at the CCB say he be greedy one.
Yeah.
Right now, what they do want to he say he wants to be the talk of the club, like the flag
bearer.
He wants to be the poster boy.
Yes.
Of the club. He wants to be the talk of this thing. So it was if you study, I go to say from the beginning of the season to now, Neymar and Messi have been consistent with their performances. You see.
Yep.
So just after with 2 months of performance when Neymar and Messi decide say they go be serious, you know. Then he started feel
shake.
How did they call out to?
Bleakly.
If you be relationship, you go talk say they feel insecure.
Insecure.
Yes, it be insecurity. They do this Mbappe guy.
Worry.
Where they make it go?
But the thing right now is say no club will be willing to pay his release clause.
It be Madrid the way he put in mind.
Now Madrid
for say he go. But right now Madrid, the team, you like it looks they are better without you.
Better.
They won Champions League.
You
even with you, your class and whatever you
couldn't do anything.
Could not go anywhere.
So he can wear and drink the sea and die.
They make it just burn himself.
We've had enough of him, right? Well, it's Molly school part of the National Science and Maths quiz this year.
My school, no.
Yeah.
Our school, no. The school, no.
Yeah, the school.
Your school, no.
Yeah. Director is school. Yo, where was school? Which house? Aku house. Oh, the most useless house in Molly school. Puto. Like, see the correct house in Molly school.
No,
it's Wilberforce.
Did you even
Prisla?
Did you
50 billion guy.
Did you even know?
On behalf of all Wiberians, we don't know that guy. We don't know him.
That guy. Me, I go to school. I don't hear of any house Aku house before.
But why would they name a house Aku house? Like, I mean, Akuvi. Like,
how? You go the house where they call the house name be Aku.
Like yo,
Akuvi house.
Like it doesn't make sense.
We need the shy self.
It doesn't make sense.
So what? You go die or what? Aku. You will die. Alaku.
Yo, they are in the National Science and Maths quiz this year, right?
So Charlie, we wish them well. We hope say they go do better.
Do you see any saying of them maybe at least getting to the semi-finals? Or
honestly,
something?
I've not seen their performance, any of their
Yeah,
so I can.
You're not a patriotic Omsu.
I am patriotic, just I have been busy with some other things.
So that is. But who do you think?
I've been traveling here and there
from Afghanistan to Togo, from Togo to Burkina Faso.
Talking about Togo. Togo is
1 in a million. It's dear to you, very dear to your heart. Yeah, I understand. Shout out to Togo.
The country Togo, the president Togo.
Shout out to you, Togo. We'll come very soon. We'll come and do the needful.
Yes. Yeah. So make I share this story. Sad though. So I think 2 days ago, some man decided to call it quits.
Whoa.
Enough is enough.
What did he say?
So the man took his own life. So apparently the guy climbed the high tension, the pylon. You know the pylon?
Yeah.
You know which one be the pylon?
What is pylon?
Hey, go better school, learn things. Read things.
I'm not asking because I understand though. I'm asking because of our viewers. It's not like I don't understand. What is pylon that I will not understand?
For the benefit of
of our audience. And what is pylon? Simple pylon. What is pylon?
Ordinary pylon.
Ordinary pylon that starts with P. Oh, I know pylon, but you just explain to our audience. So
pylon, you see the high tension, you see that thing like the MTN pool or the mast,
the cross one,
then to the electric cable hang some then do like you do in this and like this and then hang this, They do one for the high voltage, the one they transfer the current to other places, Yeah. So the guy go mount some. At Kaswa will say when. So the guy go climb the distance, say one taking on like say Charlie. I don't know say if the economy if the economy say my guy the hits we all with the side.
With a good drum.
You see, it's about time people understood that you don't employ a permanent solution to a temporary problem with the BAP.
I get you.
So maybe let's say you borrow money from somebody where the person they chase you just for mere chase for some ordinary 200 Ghana, 500 Ghana, 1,000 Ghana, whatever it might be. Then you decide to take your life entirely, forever and ever from this earth. This place where they be. So Ghana where they complain say the economy hard and this itself. See how people they turn up.
Ma-
You go see December. You can't. You dash there before December.
Like, see, I feel like people see the country is sad. There's no doubt, but I feel like this is all part of life, right? And I keep telling people that this life, the joy of like the art of you overcoming each everyday problem, that is the joy of life.
Charlie,
you understand?
Charlie,
you
yourself before being motivational speaker. I forget you.
I keep saying this thing that you overcoming the everyday problem. That is the joy of life. That is joy. That is what life is about.
In other words, try to find joy in the very little things.
That is the only way you can enjoy life.
Don't tie your happiness to having a mansion, having a car, having a luxurious life.
Because years will pass, that mansion will be outdated. You understand?
The chase for wealth is an endless chase.
Yo, man.
So if you tie your happiness to wealth for the fact that you don't have some 100 Ghana cedi on bank account, so you think you are in the gutters of life, bro.
Like, yo, no. Like,
come and see where we've been.
Charlie.
See, we make the hassle look
creative. We make the hassle be. You see that thing song? Like, find joy in the things you do, okay? I keep telling people that there will never be that time you be like, yo, finally,
I've made it.
I've made it, so now I can be happy.
Let me go and buy Fanta and drink.
It won't happen. You understand? You have to find joy in the things you do. It's the journey. Enjoy the journey. It's not about the destination.
Can't you see me? I'm happy just at this very sip.
Like,
let me take another sip.
Enjoy the journey. Like, bro, it's not about the destination. The whole thing is about the journey. Enjoy it.
Okay, if you worry, let me tell you one thing. Worry that's complaining that's.
Tell me.
If you complain, if you worry, if you whine, if you grumble, if you do those things, those things only make you ineffective, and they steal your joy.
Preach, my brother. Church is in session.
Okay, share. Like, let's share, bro. Share, brethren.
Charlie, it's rather unfortunate that happened, right? How can we say? May you so rest in peace. When the is about dropping her, how does she pronounce this?
Enigma, I would say.
Enigma.
Enigma.
What's the meaning of enigma? Let me search for it. Google.
It be like the enigma.
Enigma meaning.
So the thing they can't do like.
Wait. Let me. According to Google.
Yes.
And the gods.
Yes.
Enigma means a person or thing that is mysterious or difficult to understand. Okay.
So come I know they understand. Say some video where it be in a post time or so. You go there some aisle be like some shopping mall setting be like that.
In the middle.
We can do the aisle.
It's set table in front of it.
So it's somebody that thing beats my imagination. Maybe this for marketing strategy or branding or say that's what you want us to see here.
He explains the.
But what I thought say this enigma thing is becoming like Shatawali's gift of God. Because this album you've been waiting for this album since last year. They keep postponing the release date and now to now. And finally,
it's about to go down.
Yeah, he has outdoor the cover art for the album, and it is dope. Like whoever work on the cover art, Charlie, the guy you are dope party.
Yeah, but I know.
So nice.
I
very
know
beautiful.
And I know my crush Wendy. I know what she can do. I believe the EP is going to be fire.
Thunder, fire.
Enigma, we are ready for you.
The things they do to me.
This guy also dropped Camido.
Camido is slow. Take it slow. Yeah. And you know his usual soothing voice and those things, no. Yeah. Oh, be just
it's crazy.
Yeah. So it's Harvey, then our very own.
Yeah.
Our very own
Camido. Chief one.
What is that?
He dropped.
What is that?
He dropped I think that song is going to be fire if it is well promoted.
We'll tell you why. We'll tell you why. Why.
What's the meaning? What's the meaning of that?
Dog yade, we'll tell you why. We'll tell you why. We'll tell you why.
What's the meaning of that?
We'll tell you why. Can you do it?
Oh, okay. So if
Right.
they brag say you be G, you be slay queen, you be slay queen.
We'll tell you why.
So
We'll tell you why.
if they brag say
Can you do it?
if they brag
upon all your tuno, do you listen? If you catch the doggy go fit take come.
so if they brag say
Listen.
you be slay queen, can you take the doggy? If they break doggy right now, can you take it? Oh, it makes sense.
If they cook dog meat right now, can you eat it?
Oh, okay. It makes sense.
So well, we are looking up to an interesting listen. Right now, you said before the JJ on years coffee, they can't listen beautiful, more nice. Spaco themselves, they can't drop ad. Stoneboy self, they can't drop in.
I'm on 5. Nice one.
Charlie,
Interesting.
big interesting times ahead.
Shatawale says he charges 100K per show.
Charlie, that's for Shatawale in matter.
Before we go, have I missed anything? Nothing. Right?
Yes. So over the weekend they did this Ghana's Most Beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Grand finale.
Yo, Charlie,
And
the
then-
lady who won, she's beautiful.
That girl, she's my
She's really beautiful.
she's been my favorite from the get-go.
What's her
From
name?
the first day I saw them in the reality, I said, oh, Charlie, this girl, she's going to win it.
Yeah.
There.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So I think she really deserved it. And talking about reality shows, I've always had this one problem with the judges.
Talk to me. What's your problem? What problem do you have?
See, these judges, reality shows, not the TV3 or
Yeah.
Mentor. Reality shows in general.
Yep.
I feel these judges are one most dishonest people.
Yep.
Or maybe they just try to euphemize the things, say it in a way that the contestants will not be
wouldn't
offended.
feel-
So because if I don't understand why you say somebody after he's put up his performance, then you'll be like, I didn't like your intro. At the point I lost you. I couldn't follow. You couldn't this and that. But on the whole, you did well. You did. Aside this, that was a fantastic show. Performance.
So your question is, if you couldn't follow from the beginning to the end, then how did the person do?
No, listen, you see that the premise they lay and the conclusions they draw.
It doesn't correlate.
They correlate. So if you cannot talk, say, you see, it tells that nothing about the performance moved you.
Yeah.
You start by saying, "Oh, I didn't like your intro. It didn't work. You didn't do it for me. Your costuming too, I didn't like it. Your this wasn't wrong. Your diction, your this and that. Then you eventually conclude that aside that you've done well. That was fantastic. Listen, how?
I get it. I get you. I get your point. But shout outs to the winner. We love you. You are very beautiful.
I will support you with your project. Okay.
We hope you get your.
I think she wants to help eradicate this head pot. Like Kaya.
I mean, she's from the north, so I think she's in the best position to fix that issue.
Yes.
We pray you are successful with your project.
You should see me for fans.
We pray you are successful with your project. If there's no other thing, it's been just a convo with Uncle Lawyer and Didi, and we are more jollof than your rice. We out. Peace.